Hey guys, welcome again to another video. My name is Stefan Calvin. I have a website called freedomacademyhq.com where I help people overcome their shyness and their social anxiety. So today, I want to share with you a great way to make friends if you have shyness and social anxiety. So first things first, I just want to address a little something. Do you think it's different for someone with social anxiety to make friends than someone without social anxiety? If you think that it's very different, I beg to differ. The mechanics aren't going to be that different, okay? The only difference is the how you're going to be doing it. And how that differs is that maybe this person here who is very social, maybe he can go up to random people and just be like, hey, how you doing, you know, and just shoot the shit like that. But for someone with shyness and social anxiety, you might have to put yourself into situations where there's other people also, and it's not that different in that sense, you know. It's just going to be like this person is going to be more prone to just do it by himself, but this person with social anxiety can put themselves in situations that are engineered to have people come together. And the best way that I found to do that, which is something that I used to do, is to join meetup.com groups. Okay, so meetup.com is a website where they post activities, and there's a bunch every night, every single night of the year. And you basically go there to activities that you find interesting. You meet people there, and they all have the same interests as you, so it makes it very easy for you to commingle and make friends in that way. So that's a really great way to make friends, and it's a way that I've made a lot of friends, and it's brought a lot of cool connections into my life. So, you know, just understand that if you want to make friends, you know, it's not going to be very different if you have shyness and social anxiety. You're still going to have to go where people have similar interests as you, and you're going to have to, you know, go there and talk to other people. So this will elicit maybe a lot of anxiety for you and a lot of awkward, you know, maybe awkward little conversations, which is a good thing, by the way, because if you feel awkward and you've deliberately put yourself in that situation, it means that your problem is going away because you're actually facing that fear, and that's a very good thing. So once you're there, you know, there's going to be some other people, and something you could do at first is basically just show up to a couple of these groups, and you don't have to force yourself to talk to anybody. Naturally, with time, some conversations are going to start on their own, you know, and you don't have to force yourself or anything like that. There's going to be people there that are going to like explain how everything is going. And yes, it's going to be nerve-wracking, but if you really want to make friends, this is a really amazing way to do it. And I've always said, you know, it's going to be hard before it's easy. So if you've never went out with to try and make friends, and you're always inside playing video games or something, of course it's going to be nerve-wracking at first when you start to do this, but it's going to get easy. I can promise you. Do it a couple times and it's going to get easier, you know. The cool thing about meetup.com is that there's even groups for people suffering from social anxiety and shyness. So you can go, there's like introverted groups, there's shyness groups, there's people that don't talk a lot groups. There's just go on. If you're in a big city, chances are that there's going to be a bunch of these types of groups. Even in small cities, there's a couple sometimes. So, and then really easy and important tip that I want to give you is something called the follow-up, right? So the follow-up is where you try and ask someone for their contact information or their Facebook or their phone number, so that you can either text or talk to them online to maybe, you know, go to another meetup and have a relationship start that way. So a really cool way to do that is to basically you know, just if you find yourself in a conversation with someone that you'd like to continue a connection with outside of those meetup groups, and maybe like let's say because there's there's groups that are like adventure groups, right? Which this, I think it's really good for people with social anxiety, because you're going to be outdoors and you're going to be doing stuff that's keeping you active. So you're not just going to be sitting there, you know, awkwardly waiting for things to happen. You're going to actually be active. Those are the types of groups that I used to hang out with. So a great way to do the follow-up is to basically start asking people that you're in conversation with for their contact information, either their Facebook or their phone numbers to text after you're done speaking to them. This is going to give you a lot of opportunities to contact them outside of the meetup, and maybe set some other types of activities that you guys could go to, or just deepen the relationship while talking online. So this is a great way to do a follow-up and to make friends. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you like this video, you can leave it a like, or you can subscribe also. And if you want to learn the 2 things that I've done to overcome my social anxiety and my shyness, you can click on the first link in the description box below, and I'm gonna send you a free training that explains exactly that. So guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.